once again, good afternoon and welcome. Make sure so be mana koswada ya Adom 106.3 FM na fi ya twaso na ya koye nimu na de sese yihu de ese hye no so bia no yetimi ahwe na ya na saa na sabre de mensa aka eye Nana Esiama Hansen TD na din de and then the usa fi tia say bulldog afi ka cross the dog be yefio boo god Nana kwaba
Mr. Justice
who you too bad
Mr. Justice
Charlie, I was so you there. Oh, Charlie,
I did back open a hammy.
And there, dear,
putting you know, present me to me, yeah, me, dear, to say, oh,
dear, baby, my yes, I said, you will never grab it. Nice. My yes, after February, you grab me, you can't none of my boss. I could just say. Charlie, person boss Akura am free because like I do then any money here starts there. God, I had the fool but I know. What's it about? No, bibi aboko there.
Nyamiadum.
Great. You share. Now, to start off, come on there, make us me know twice pa kwa. Cheze. One share the main in Ankasa yentimi enkoso because enkomo bebre ho because nansan say same be baba fa artist ne label sign ho ne ade I know say your area na actually you can see room we betimi edi nkomo mo but I be see any so I want us to just focus on that na in room kakra na yen hwa ade from nowhere na it ya say also pese o hwe police cell ne like yen fan if you say hon sem ne ade na if I no be but if we are there sometimes one will have to experience something and then from there no we decide it's okay this is what I want to do first and foremost ebiana obi antin komona see into yen share from what landed you there about saying then we pick it up from there.
Thank you for the opportunity. So me life in like to me I can say turbulent kakra. You know, so my call if you say a few times, but the Eddie I don't know if that's the right word, like the big one, Fennec, Asemno and enemy copio and I think say Mikaya.
What's your Fennec Archery,
yes. Yeah. Mikaya, I think 2014 and same see.
Yeah.
So me opposite I think Adom TV or one of them. Many shut up higher bay interview. Police were inviting me call police headquarters. And me a prime suspect in the case.
Yeah.
You know, so a follow up and me spending like 1 month I was cell. You know,
1 month.
Yes, 1 month.
Wow.
Yes, because at the time Nuna murder no star crime no any bailable offense. Yes, so you'll be kept in there till whatever time we will process. Then yes, you know, me can say na me the aseda kesi ama obi ti say Martin lawyer Bebu onu ni team na call Supreme Court for argument to say now murder should be a bailable offense. And then me no can say murder a bailable offense. But that time no not enter so yomuchi me Thursday omo arraign me in front of a court on Monday. They pleaded to the court, said they needed more time. The police are 7 American, so they put me in there again for 2 weeks, and I went back again after 2 weeks. They gave me another 2 weeks. But during that process, my lawyer say Jerry Avenogbo, any Gary Nimaku, you know, omu call Supreme Court, and omu call argue on human rights basis. No, I can't be kept there. And in a meeting, bail.
Yeah.
It's minya bail no for the next 4 years. I was in court and I made battle assembly. You know, so whilst in there, no, and you maybe your mommy who were some mammy the environment in San Yomano and yet be a say nipa. cry to me koshe.
Yeah.
You know, so touching my heart, you know, and I'm missing, you know, it's something I need to do to be able to do it. But in your mouth, where I hear sometimes so very busy near the NT.
Yeah. I
could not really hold down to do what I needed to do until I think that 2021. Akufo-Addo ma me based on the facts that me can say he needs to pay immense gold customers 1 2 or more over journey on 4 years. So I also picked up, went to BNI if you call regional headquarters near there, you know, and again this thing kept coming to me. So I realized bibi Nyankopon dia shame say me like a calling, you know, and then the conditions that were police cells no na me ne my brother Papa Bill say kasa make agent say nkofo na share police cells no hoye den chain nkofo mu share in Sawam.
Really?
Yes, any ankafo. Yes, because in Sawam a prison institution.
Yeah.
Nyame adoma anopa ye boss 7 and 8 ye to me you every you sell muno yard one stretching there, but police are the osho go for sure 6 months, 8 months, 1 year, 1.5 years, 2 years. Almost share police, almost tifago. And I say now nipa duanity and one exercise.
Yeah, you need to make movement.
Good.
Yeah.
Your muscle wear and tear and you know, so and it takes a huge toll on your mental so we tifago like 6 months on move your son yeah, you should understand what trauma they are going through. So sign your money name for me initiative where I made up. Say we should go there. Once I miss me an artist, so I know the healing powers of art. You know, meaning say show how colors, bright colors, orange, gray. It does a lot, you know, to keep you calm, to be able to do some of these things. So, funny enough, our base colors are your colors.
So.
Yes, orange and green.
Okay.
Because orange will inspire hope, and a green will inspire calm.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what we do. We ever paint these colors, then now go and put in the artworks. We know, can say any episode, musician, and in my first one here, and say, oh no, artwork, any idea based on the.
I hear say he's good at those.
Very,
things,
very good. Very, very good.
Yeah.
So many share ideas. This is what I want to see. This is what I'm looking at. Fantastic artwork or produce here. And I first one because you know you have to go through a process. So
okay, we'll get into it some more. But yeah, what's that one thing and our single biggest lesson? Yeah, prison at show about life and freedom. Then I'll be
patience.
I would try. Sometimes I would check it to be a save you from going to the prison.
Yes. Me, you know, na makuma hamikakra. You know, me who's nkofo anu edi oba omonsa omutumuntu omonsa. Indi me say wanu edi ba and dey into yensa. So me mama dey be no advice me say tubu because nkofo nam omo dada omo obi apush omo keka.
Yeah.
You know, so she kept, you know, but nipa there's a popular saying say nipa a futu
and sakra nipa this and social.
Yeah, and we have our own battles and lessons to learn. I think it's a life, a classroom, but we are all here to throw different papers.
Yeah.
Maybe I will throw sika paper. Maybe throw patience. Maybe throw a marriage. Since you copy UBCC, no over
yeah.
So you need to understand your journey and learn through the process. So me, like I said, people go in there and break down. But me call her no, I'm a answer.
Yeah.
Mama, I'm who say no. Yes.
But yen share that accusation. Yeah, but me I can say false. Adia who did this 1 year na and so yes it why now yen fan share yen justice system no e Ghana. I mean you've been through it. Eti yes Adia who na why unsu say 1 year and especially if you are not somebody what you will be and now what people of influence be a bit impokra ediaboawa I'm sure so coincidence. You met a lot of people in that category near the how some
so it's sad the way the laws are set up. You know, I think there's a popular phrase almost say presumed innocent until proven guilty. But process no it does not correspond.
And then in fact,
and yes. So I think said they should try and reverse it and can say presumed guilty until proven innocent, because me no can say me call Newtown police station, another Raka police station, another Mimli police station, echo report to CCR. Anakutuba be beba be true on the spot. Yeah, the handcuff the tools, you know. I'm hoping say one of these days we'll engage the PR department of the police. Be some of the reasons behind that.
Okay.
Because they will take you through that process. Ebia omuwia ombeba go who say, oh, Jerry and Yeshi. Na asem hu kakani.
So yeah, dey be we.
You know, so like in my case, they say I went through the court process, the committal process for 4 years. 4 years, there are a lot of things that I lost, businesses, to mean travel near there, you know, because every month you have to be there. And maybe, you know, I mean, me no can say, I say now court trial. I'm discharging me, so I don't have an acquittal. You need a discharge and acquittal. That's when that's good.
Yeah.
But to be able to get an acquittal, the matter has to go to trial. And for the matter to go to trial, the police prosecution some provide the evidence. They were unable to provide that evidence, so we couldn't go to trial. So many can say, assembly a cold case. Who call an papa bills call police station say, oh, Bulldog, I am is an Bulldog catch him, so no cool friend. Yes, and I'll cite a case in example, Shatawale Yebi recently.
Yeah, I remember.
Exactly. So I think that's what the burden some of us are carrying along. And I don't think the best of things. You know, I don't know where we picked up the law from. I'm sure say if there's an astute lawyer, I'll be make sense of that. But it doesn't make sense to me. It will never make sense to me until I die, because I've been painted say, oh, me we and yeah, I want and I say coupon kwana dini pechia. Abia by now, me baby I've broken down and lost in the system. But and
Okasano, you made mention of the fact say a prison one kokwana never been a debate or share. Said the situation it's here now, who's a mental health a problem. Based on what you experienced in there, over to me, I can say Ghana, you be you taking mental health seriously.
Debbie, you take it. Never. And I will not even blame that on the doorstep of government, because they come mental wellness and mental health. One kasa. You owe it to yourself.
Yeah.
Inti Mimbusa also, oh, Jerry, when was the last time you went to see a psychiatrist? Nkoda. But in psychiatry, ubufu kra wabodam no. And sasa ubufu. You have to make life.
Because ubufu you can create a mess.
Good. What you say? So you have to make light of every situation that the world presents to you and be able to maneuver your way. So a lot of us, your mental problem. And I did at baby, say assembly the sharp no who say yeah started say reacting. So we don't take it seriously, trust me. Yes.
Now let's look at this project. I know say based on what you experienced, police cell and that of the prison, you know. In Nane Kahwama, Upeso champions are movement with it. But when the idea came, who conceive any idea, boy on Komaka from that point now to where you've gotten to now.
So, like I said, me rounds are me.
Sorry, not to cut, but more journey on YouTube, no. So I'm seeing episode out to me say, oh yeah, artwork need be on the wall. So this actually prison walls be an cell, police cells. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
But this is very inspiring. So like because they do a whole tune, you know.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Timpacho bet me join here on YouTube and then take a look. All right, Timpacho to us.
And so I'll also give thanks to the police administration because the ANC that.
Because this one
there. You know. I mean, whom baby I was let alone Ghana cry.
Yeah.
So I want to thank the police administration for allowing us to be able to do this. Omokra, in their own way, they are finding ways to make the place a little comfortable for the inmates. But sometimes funding near the end shared to me. So when we got there and shared the idea with them, they were glad and almost and again, like I'm saying, my experience I make call kuhu or nena mami who say what un stronger over to me about them.
But what catch
okay, so
my who say bia your perception yeah wahano de yati yeah experience and you having been there what you've experienced no you can say describe the condition of Ghana prison how would that description be?
So let's stick to police cells because prison there is a catch prison hall ye kakra mean can say but
kakra
yes, but at least you have
a little bit better than
the police cells. The police cells hell because you are just seated at one place no matter how convenient or comfortable the place is. Now utifako and utiwade so you know it's sad. So freedom. Well, you know room the best one is me pee because you are stripped of every dignity as a person. Yeah. And a freedom, you fan kwa boss and ya kwa sao. Yes, and ya kwa ultimate ha I show suit for fair phone so to me casa Debbie you know rahwa. Who say yes. Nipa or baby call.
Wow.
You know, yes. I mean, your mind will be shut down straight away. You know, then when you be bound, so I will baby, I will not cry. And it will not order.
So not just a metwasi die padia. It's a place we should avoid at all costs.
Nobody, trust me. Many Samike interview be no busami about Agrada said, do I believe sir Agrada a changed person? And I may say there's no way Agrada hasn't changed. Because the wakwaku hono. I'm not sure so bar. If I'm not a prophet or if I am a prophet, she will be championing some of these things. I'm telling you, she will go back and help. Because to me the value of freedom. So uti baby cry unya jani pundi freedom you prefer that better. Wow. And the stench a hot scent the last time I make call me pay you know for the next 2 months me home trust me. Like seriously? Oh yes, ube jari ube shell spray but you feel it. Look, wow. Yes, me a small picture. So a day I may baby Pierre I'm a court for me bail. Na me yam to me more me be so Charlie. My court show 2 days. Me dry me call if you ask one me call toilet. Because baby yes I didn't want and yet who say me training yet me can say mamu fanche me on e bin won e buni ho pa e bin buni ho pa yes u ko baby a enye enfse fata emba yeah unim sa
it is true. Yes it is true.
Yes emba o e buni ho rough e buni ho e bin buni ho pa. So this is why force us. Yeah. You know, so na me bon pass on yanko bon mami ko there but the nature frail obeko. Yeah. So me ra toilet on person me easy me ho. Ro me ko ho no toilet bowl no. Nko for 2 ti so. Jeez. And abaku so actually wo no omada o. And yes on mada. Over there. I'm telling you. At the room, the first place is all room, oh, but cold toilet to aqua face wall. Because now, like a few hours, not drink a crack, reset the answer. What Bania Bizarre said, then and no bar, we sell fee. You know, it is not a play matter. Wow. Yes. So, me call and go for blue or me call Bizarre or challenge, person, me be easy, me walk a crack. If the boy no general one, there no training work. And a bakuno or 2 nights when you bonus so no baku sorry bakuno they also want to me sorry many I mean minutes wa minko inti me betina ni cheni
Jesus Christ
inti yen 2 nights ono wada and I mean and na bo ni mu ami ni wo kra na ebi wo bebre because you so there's water is not so
to flash it out.
Yes, so imagine some of the conditions and worse situations, bro.
Jeez.
Yes, into me obi tie abotre and ankrofo so mo show us say no ye be ma omo shedding na coupon because there are people there omo need legal representation and on this journey I
only come out for
because say uko share that place now the only way you can get out is go through the court system and I won't need legal representation obey then so I think say Juma we are yen for SEN so a national project yen quiet to me yen need mu support need the ISL Juma we nti e pa mo cho obia etie no kwan bia so a obefa aboa you know say one kasapo we hu idea na opese ukoyo baby so obetumi akwakoye because it's a humanitarian thing
there's so much that we but unim let's look at now me akra my head some way now just this part hakakra now kan Charlie nipa emobo
I'm telling you
nipa emobo
yes
so now let's look at how it's going so far no say my baby there
yes started with Adabraka police station honey first and data trend say we have about 59 to 60 cells say Accra we're trying to do all of it because nationwide idea
wow
so to go, yes
then nana a huge project so I know there a lot will go into this and even if those who come on board to support desire we won't take anything the buying of paint and brushes and all those things in nano how are you funding this because it's a good one. When I saw what episode was doing then I mean it looks so amazing. I say this across all prisons your friends say all cells police cells across the country it will go a long way to help us. So how are we going about funding?
Okay, so me no say first one we yan kasa ya boy huni aye. I mean ya support from Trillium Industries Russian
Slim
you know so they came on board with products there to refresh the police and the inmates. You know now you were speaking to other entities, corporate entities to help and so far have opened it and we are having a conversation. You know, fresh or you know, so like a national project. Paying to me.
This one they say unite media. So anytime you want to appeal to corporate Ghana, I mean, let us know about it. Let's also trumpet it. At least answer your party a bit to help push this project. But in the meantime, is there a number B?
There be not now. We are trying to work on it. I mean, I think 2 years ago, I announced a project with I said it on UTV, and I may say what we will even love is a number B. Patrol say Obia or Ghana cry and contribute to just one Ghana cities.
I mean anytime something comes up and solicited for help for BBA, I always say this if I should get 1 million people, no be me 1 Ghana city, 1 million and it can go a long way to make a change. It's a very necessary so that people contribute to it now. Intimate,
and put it out there for
because you're not one now. You're not potential candidate because
yes.
Obi betimi di twa to so like you were saying. And I just there say we let a quick one. We were on one na minya a message a call. You go for gram review legal aid. Yes, memra na obi lady bi di me aba say me my me review kra na or say my twintwi me timu so I went to the HR department. Me knows you didn't get Obia no go do it. Not that I remember. It's your mommy. What's your body does? Over stated date and time that I should come appear near dinner. So I went with my HR manager. I call your court now. Time no swing. Then they called our kids. I feel said lead new air, lead new by. Minimum no baby ada. This girl too is saying a whole lot of things that me my no near the it's almost friend or narrative in the story in the area. They was saying me, and I was and two was saying two no was saying, and I was is this person? If you know him, not hear me. And besides, do you know me? But I feel the last say I am it. Hey, it's I feel some no cano. Miss me beside BBR. The reply no the mafia moment to no say be like him say hano. And she then see kakra. So if this one and you meet in a coffee legal aid and police case be such that they say you be from the police seller. And by the time it be come home be say girl no mentally on yet sound. Nanka they be me the so we need to make sure say you na you be buana you keep your camera because you don't know who is going to be next. Call. If you go there and the condition over there is good, fine. But said you would describe it there. It's a hell of a place to be. Too bad. It's in this case, no, and not just say, sir, reforms near the idea, I can say, just say, oh,
Debbie.
Hey, Nana, bread. What bread? That's our toilet fight or kind. No. Serious, don't be serious, but what bread? What bread? What bread?
And easy. So yeah, Bompire say even government grading now they make some of these things. So I know say as government grad they are trying, but say Nina sikasem. Nina sikasem. So they are trying because I know my police station where police for maybe I'm a lawyer about because Charlie boy we wash hache only boy for boy so can you help him out maybe you do only phone only be out get to me friend kind number so they are trying themselves to help inmates but
help is not coming.
It's not coming so because most of the time these are people that we totally forget until one kasa na obi asa ebesi wadrum because yes, and I understand. On a normal day, what drink cry and go. What drink cry and go say make kwa land wo. About to me to car tied to me too. We be able to yes. We be able to miss. Yeah, I think say young brother. I think somewhere last year, Adom.
I remember his case.
Yes. I'm sure say so. How be catch us say be the first 2-3 hours there. Say any counterback crowd, bet me inside. And you understand what the situation is. Young politicians, so these are people we are hoping to reach out to also help. And Jessica who say, me will paint kakra, me will cement kakra, me will tiles.
Because back when we tiles it was very nice. Right? I saw it in the video.
Yes, because your call no a whole tiles. So they appeal to us. And as sometimes we call baby shower and toilet bowl. These are things that you need to be able to do. They don't allow fans this annual man because I believe say anything sharp knife and I be bigger to meet your hair. So it's annual man in you. So I think say again, your designs be not any IGP damper there or trim Kasai, and he was willing to see it through. But I'm sure say time and man opportunity. So we are hoping say the new police administration you bet aqua show many. We have a few people on person mobile. Let's put up a prototype. No muhu, your design, no muhu. Say bibia omupa, and the last administration loved it, so they actually even wanted us to do a prototype or Nima police station. You know, saying I know at least who sorry I know power but me stretch it kakra. Ventilation system nice, you know, so no why not? We hand it over to them to replicate it across the country. Because NIPA, we are say will be nothing without NIPA. NIPA is BBR. You know, so instead of going there to reform, because the idea of putting you behind bars is for you to make spend time to reflect on the things, but who could share our condition when yes,
it's true.
Yes. Me see me PA for 2 years. No, for a year. I couldn't sit on my butt for 2 hours. Yes. You know, me tnas 1 hour na Charlie me 2 ni na Charlie. Yes. Charlie. You know, a woman and one casa film because I don't know if I picked up an infection and I say easy. You know, so I think we need to help put hands together.
Right, so number ni ready. In the interim, you know, say if amount for here which I mean,
to me reaching me out on my Facebook pages.
Yes. All right.
Yes. So once we are there, because mostly my team are very, very
active on those platforms.
On those platforms, so they easily get an engagement and see. Yes, microphobia fresh so on person move and me call 3 music. Okay, to say J Foley person donate serial mobia and let me commend me use opportunity we commending honorable A+. Oni any juma person ye the constituency honey this is that. Yes, until every cell be benefited from here collaborating.
That's
you know,
nice.
Yes, and
we'll cry. It's a good one.
Yes.
All the MPs in the various constituencies yes, almost be said you know and then I can now constituency by constituency. And every police cell be or constituency be then go and do it. I think say come say a faster.
Yes, he's shown the way. So I'm sure say others
they should follow suit.
Yes.
Now I say it's like I said, if anything be let us know. We are here for you. It's a good initiative, and we proudly push this nafi. Timia abwa yenina. Why? That's a pa na. Someone so one prima come na. Yami push you now. Wa value now. Yes, I do.
I think say won't be bia nyam kupon ahihye bi. Ebi amanko fa sa situation
mu.
Yes. I dream we cram bam me to me mpoa so
sure.
Sure.
It we wish you well.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I was here at check time, 25 minutes after 4.